Are you truly a Sigma female, or do you just think you are? This rare breed stands apart in a world that tries to categorize everyone. Picture someone who moves through life like a quiet storm, independent, strong, empowered, and commanding like a queen. This is the essence of a Sigma female. These Sigma queens don't follow the crowd. They carve their own majestic path. Their allure isn't just about solitude. It's about an undeniable charisma and intellectual depth that draws others to them without a single plea for attention. But there's a catch. Not everyone who thinks they fit this mold truly does. In today's video, we're exposing the habits that might disqualify you from being a true Sigma. Are there things you're doing that a true Sigma would never do? This isn't just about being strong on your own. It's about being strong in a way that naturally draws others to respect and admire you. Stick with us as we unravel the crucial habits and misunderstood traits of a Sigma queen. You might be surprised to discover what real independence and strength look like. Are you ready to find out if you possess the regal qualities of a genuine Sigma? Let's dive into the world of Sigma queens and see how you truly stack up. Number 1. Playing it safe in conversations. Sigma queens are renowned not just for their independence, but also for their fearless engagement in conversations that push boundaries and challenge norms. They are the pioneers of dialogue, diving into deep, thought-provoking discussions that many might shy away from. Their ability to hold a conversation on complex topics, ranging from philosophy to the latest scientific breakthroughs, distinguishes them from the crowd. They thrive on intellectual stimulation and are unafraid to express unconventional opinions that might make others pause or reconsider their perspective. Do you find yourself sticking to safe topics during conversations? If so, it might be a sign you're playing it too safe. To check if you have this habit, reflect on your recent discussions. Are they mostly superficial? Do you avoid controversial topics to keep the peace or out of fear of being judged? If your answers lean towards yes, you might be holding yourself back from expressing your true potential and insights. To break free from this habit, start by gradually introducing more meaningful subjects into your discussions. It doesn't have to be confrontational. Simply sharing a new idea you read about or asking others for their opinions on a matter can ignite more engaging dialogues. As you become more comfortable, you'll start to enjoy the richness of deep conversations. Stay tuned as we explore more habits of Sigma queens that might surprise you. Each habit we unveil could be a step closer to discovering if you embody the rare and enviable traits of a Sigma queen. Let us know in the comments if you've identified this habit in yourself and how you plan to evolve. Are you ready for the next surprising habit? Number 2. Sticking to the script. Sigma queens thrive on the unexpected. They're not just participants in life's play, they're the playwrights, constantly editing the script. Imagine living a life where every day is a rerun of the previous one. Now imagine breaking free from that cycle, crafting each day with originality and purpose. That's the essence of a Sigma queen's approach. They question conventions and aren't afraid to challenge the status quo, making life not just an existence, but a creative endeavor. Do you find yourself always following a set routine, rarely stepping outside your comfort zone? If this sounds like you, take a moment to reflect. When was the last time you did something for the first time? To check if you're sticking too closely to the script, try doing one small new thing each day. It could be as simple as taking a different route to work or trying a new food. Removing this habit starts with embracing change. Begin by setting weekly challenges for yourself that involve new experiences. This could be learning a new skill, starting a project, or even engaging in a new form of exercise. Each small step will build your confidence in handling and initiating change. Stay tuned, as each next habit in our list might surprise you even more. Remember, breaking away from the mundane scripts of daily life not only adds excitement, but also fosters growth and self-discovery. Let us know in the comments if you've ever caught yourself sticking too much to the script and how you plan to change it. Each habit we uncover next will surprise you more and bring you closer to truly understanding the essence of a Sigma Queen. Could the next one be the key you've been missing? Keep watching to find out. Number 3. Hiding their flaws. Sigma Queens don't shy away from their imperfections. Instead, they embrace them with open arms, transforming what many might consider weaknesses into their most powerful attributes. This audacious acceptance of oneself is not just about confidence. It's about crafting a personal narrative that includes every scar, every mistake, and every unique quirk as integral parts of their strength and allure. Do you find yourself hiding your flaws, perhaps fearing judgment or rejection? It's a common habit, one that holds back many from reaching their full Sigma potential. If you're unsure whether this applies to you, take a moment to reflect on how you react when faced with criticism or when you make a mistake. Do you rush to cover it up, or do you own it and learn from it openly? If you're ready to shed this habit, start by recognizing that every flaw you have can be a testament to your life's journey and growth. Begin to share more of your true self in your interactions. Open up about past mistakes when relevant, and share what you learned from them. This not only humanizes you, but also builds deeper connections with others. Engaging with this process transforms how you view yourself and how others perceive you. It invites a level of authenticity that can be deeply liberating. As we move to the next habit, keep in mind that each step you take in shedding old habits will bring new surprises and opportunities for growth. Tell us in the comments if you've ever caught yourself hiding your flaws. What was that experience like, and how are you working to change this? Remember, each habit we explore together here will unveil more about the vibrant Sigma Queen within you. Stay tuned for more surprising insights in our next point. Number 4. Letting someone else steal the spotlight. When it comes to Sigma Queens, they never let anyone else steal the spotlight. And why would they? Imagine owning every room you walk into, not out of arrogance, but from a deep sense of self-awareness and confidence. Sigma Queens are naturally magnetic. People are drawn to their authenticity and charisma. But what does it mean to own the spotlight? And how can you tell if you do this too? First, ask yourself, when I enter a room, do I adjust my behavior to fade into the background? Or do I maintain my personality and let my presence be felt? Do people turn to look at me not just for how I dress, but for the energy I exude? If you're nodding along, you might already be on your way to owning your spotlight. However, if you find yourself shrinking away, letting others overshadow you even when you have valuable contributions, it's time to reassess. Owning the spotlight isn't about overpowering others. It's about being so comfortable in your skin that others can't help but notice and respect you. Start by recognizing your worth and the value you bring to every interaction. Practice speaking your mind clearly and confidently. Engage with others, making eye contact and showing genuine interest in the conversation. As you watch the rest of this video, think about how each habit resonates with you. Do you see a bit of yourself in these descriptions? Are there habits you need to cultivate, or perhaps some you need to let go of. Let us know in the comments which habits you identify with and which you're working to develop. Stay tuned. Each habit we uncover next will surprise you more and bring you closer to truly understanding the essence of a Sigma Queen. Could the next one be the key you've been missing? Keep watching to find out. Number 5. Skipping the chance to flirt with danger. Flirting with danger. Do you have this habit? It's a trait you might not readily associate with the disciplined nature of a Sigma Queen, but here's the twist. It's about embracing risks in a controlled and strategic manner. Sigma Queens aren't reckless. They are calculative risk takers. They understand the value of stepping out of their comfort zones to seize growth opportunities, whether it's in their career, personal life, or adventures. Ask yourself, do you find excitement in facing new challenges that push your boundaries? Do you feel a rush when trying something unfamiliar, knowing it could lead to substantial personal growth? If this resonates with you, you might just have this Sigma habit. But how can you be sure? Reflect on the last time you faced a risky decision. Did you step forward with confidence, assessing the situation and taking a leap, knowing the potential benefits? Or did you retreat to safety? If it's the latter, it might be a sign to start embracing a bit more risk to foster growth and resilience. However, if you're looking to moderate this trait because you feel it's tipping too much into recklessness, here's a strategy. Start small. Take calculated risks where the outcomes are manageable. This could be as simple as taking on a new project at work or trying a new hobby that scares you a little. The key is balance. Enough risk to grow, but not so much that it leads to negative consequences. Stay tuned as we delve into the next habit. Each one will surprise you more and may reveal deeper insights into whether you're living like a true Sigma Queen. Let us know in the comments if you identify with this habit or share how you've successfully balanced risk-taking in your life. Each step you take brings you closer to mastering the art of living boldly and independently. Number 6. Fearing to stand alone. Standing alone, especially when it comes to holding an unpopular opinion or choosing a unique path, can be one of the most formidable yet empowering habits of a Sigma Queen. This trait isn't just about physical solitude. It encompasses a profound mental and emotional independence that not everyone can manage. Have you ever found yourself nodding along to avoid conflict, even when you disagreed? Sigma Queens don't. They understand that true respect comes from authenticity and integrity. They voice their thoughts confidently, aware that being genuine might sometimes lead to standing alone. This isn't about being contrary for the sake of it. It's about having the courage to represent your true self, even when it's not the easy choice. Now, let's see if you share this habit. Reflect on the last time you faced a group decision. Did you speak your mind, or did you go with the flow to avoid standing out? If you often find yourself conforming for comfort, it might be time to explore this Sigma trait more deeply. To cultivate this habit, start small. Practice expressing your opinions in low-stakes situations. Maybe challenge a popular idea in a discussion or propose an alternative route in a project. Each small step will build your confidence and help you become more comfortable in your individuality. And remember, every next habit we reveal might surprise you even more. Let us know in the comments if you've experienced standing alone. How did it feel? What did you learn? Stay tuned as we continue to explore the intriguing world of Sigma Queens, each trait offering new insights into what makes them truly distinctive. Keep watching to uncover more surprising aspects of the Sigma mindset. Number 7. Ignoring the power of seduction. The 7th habit where a Sigma Queen truly stands out is in ignoring the power of seduction. Sigma Queens understand that seduction isn't just about allure or physical attraction. It's a powerful form of communication that involves charisma, intellectual appeal, and emotional connectivity. They harness this power to influence, inspire, and captivate those around them, whether in personal relationships or professional environments. Now ask yourself, do you shy away from using your natural charm to make a positive impact? If so, you might be missing out on one of the most effective tools in your interpersonal arsenal. To check if you're neglecting this trait, observe how you interact in social settings. Are you holding back your personality? Do you hesitate to engage fully for fear of being too influential or captivating? Removing this habit from your life starts with embracing your inner strength and charisma. Begin by acknowledging your worth and the unique qualities you bring to the table. Practice being more open in your interactions. Use your insights and empathy to connect with others on a deeper level. It's not about manipulation. It's about being genuine and persuasive in your convictions. Stay tuned as each upcoming habit will unveil more intriguing aspects of being a Sigma Queen. We'll explore how each trait shapes their commanding presence and how you can incorporate these elements into your own life. Let us know in the comments if you've identified this habit in yourself or if you're looking to cultivate it further. The journey to embracing your full potential is filled with surprises, and we're here to guide you through each step. Are you ready to discover more? Number 8. Playing second fiddle in their own story. Playing second fiddle in their own story, Sigma Queens know that they are the protagonists in the epic tale of their lives. They lead with purpose, vision, and an undeniable presence that commands attention. They aren't content to linger in the background or play supporting roles to someone else's headline act. Sigma Queens craft their destiny with the hands of a sculptor, carefully and deliberately shaping every aspect of their lives. Do you find yourself often yielding to others, letting them lead while you follow along? If you're not sure, take a moment to reflect on the last few major decisions in your life. Who made them? Were you driving those choices, or were you going along with someone else's plan? If it's the latter, it might be time to ask yourself why. Removing this habit starts with understanding your own worth and capabilities. Begin by setting small personal goals that are yours alone, decisions that affect your day-to-day life. As you achieve these, your confidence will grow, empowering you to take on larger challenges. Start practicing saying no when something doesn't align with your personal vision or goals. Remember, every no to something that doesn't fit is a yes to your independence and self-direction. Keep watching because each new habit we reveal might surprise you even more. As you learn, reflect on these insights and share in the comments. Are you a protagonist in your life, or are you watching from the sidelines? Let us know how you've taken steps to reclaim your story or plan to do so. Stay tuned for more surprising habits that define a Sigma Queen and discover how you can further assert your place at the center of your narrative. Number 9. Missing out on fun for the sake of appearances. When it comes to letting loose and having fun, Sigma Queens know that life isn't just about following the rules or fitting into a predefined mold. They understand that embracing their playful side isn't about disregarding their responsibilities, but about finding a healthy balance that enriches their lives. So, do you hold back from having fun because you're worried about how it might look to others? If you find yourself constantly opting out of lighthearted activities or social events to maintain a certain image, it might be time to ask yourself, why? Is your concern about appearances stopping you from experiencing life fully? Sigma Queens know that to experience true freedom and joy, they must break free from societal expectations and embrace their authentic selves, even if that means occasionally being the center of attention in a less than serious setting. To check if you are limiting your fun for the sake of appearances, reflect on the last few times you said no to a potentially enjoyable activity. Was the decision based on genuine disinterest, or were you worried about what others might think? If it's the latter, you might be stifling your Sigma potential by prioritizing image over experience. To start shedding this habit, begin by saying yes to small, manageable social activities that you typically avoid. Allow yourself to feel out of place or even a little foolish. These feelings are often temporary stepping stones to becoming more comfortable in your own skin. Each small step outside your comfort zone is a victory in embracing your true self. Stay tuned as each upcoming habit will unveil more intriguing insights. Let us know in the comments if you identify with this habit or have successfully overcome it. Remember, every habit we discuss could hold a new surprise or challenge for you to explore. Number 10, leaving the dance floor empty. The 10th habit you'll never see in a Sigma Queen is leaving the dance floor empty. Let's break this down in detail. Sigma Queens never shy away from the metaphorical dance floor of life. They embrace every opportunity to dance through challenges and celebrate their victories, living each moment with zest and passion. But what does this mean in practice? It means that Sigma Queens are active participants in their own lives. They seize opportunities, are the first to volunteer for new experiences, and always bring an infectious energy that motivates others. Do you find yourself hanging back when opportunities for joy or advancement come your way? If you're unsure, think about the last time you were invited to do something new or slightly out of your comfort zone. Did you jump at the chance, or did you find a reason to avoid it? If it's the latter, you might be leaving your dance floor empty. To stop leaving your dance floor empty, you need to start saying yes more often. Begin with small steps. Accept invitations to events that you might usually skip, or volunteer for tasks at work that you would typically avoid. Each small yes builds your confidence and expands your comfort zone. Every next habit we discuss might surprise you more, and they'll also challenge you to evaluate different aspects of your life. Reflect on these questions and share in the comments if you've discovered you might be leaving your dance floor empty. What are you going to do about it? We're curious to hear how you plan to fill your dance floor with daring moves and joyous steps. Stay tuned as we continue to explore surprising habits that can transform your approach to life, ensuring that you live every day like a true Sigma Queen, full of surprise and mastery. As we wrap up our exploration of the traits that Sigma Queens embody, let's reflect on how these qualities not only distinguish them, but also align closely with the principles of some of the most celebrated Stoics throughout history. These traits underpin a lifestyle of strength, wisdom, and resilience, qualities that empower Sigma Queens to navigate life with remarkable grace and intelligence. Sigma Queens thrive on honest, meaningful communication, much like Marcus Aurelius, who valued the power of words to teach and inspire. They engage in deep conversations that challenge the status quo, much like Stoic dialogues that encouraged growth and enlightenment. In embracing flexibility and open-mindedness, Sigma Queens resonate with Seneca's teachings on fulfillment through adaptability, viewing unexpected turns as opportunities to demonstrate their creativity. Acknowledging and owning one's imperfections is a principle championed by the Stoics, who advocated for a life lived in true accordance with nature. Sigma queens show that by transforming potential weaknesses into strengths, one can achieve a celebrated level of authenticity. They also command respect through their presence and moral integrity, reminiscent of Stoic leaders like Marcus Aurelius, who led with poise and confidence. Sigma queens do not shy away from calculated risks, reflecting Stoic courage that confronts fear with bravery, demonstrating their capacity to grow through challenges. They also exemplify incredible fortitude and independence, similar to Epictetus, who found freedom in his thoughts despite physical constraints. This independence is showcased when they stand alone if necessary, driven by their strong convictions and self-reliance. Moreover, Sigma queens wield their intellectual and charismatic influence to positively shape their environments, akin to how Stoic philosophers impacted their followers through personal influence. They lead their stories with purpose and inspiration, always at the forefront of their narratives, ensuring they are never secondary characters in their life story. Life for Sigma queens is about participating fully, embracing every opportunity with enthusiasm and zest. They indulge in life's joys without losing sight of their deeper goals and values, maintaining a balance that Stoicism teaches as essential. This zest for life ensures that no opportunity for joy or growth is left unexplored. As we conclude, consider whether you are living as a Stoic queen. Do these traits resonate with your daily actions, or do you find there are areas where you could grow more? If this discussion has inspired you to recognize your potential or aspire for further growth, engage with our community. Like, comment, and subscribe to support us as we reach out and inspire more individuals to embrace the powerful and independent path of the Sigma Queen. Your participation helps our community grow and connects you to others who are on the same transformative journey. Are you ready to claim your crown and reign over your realm of possibilities? Let's embark on this path together and inspire each other to rise as Stoic queens and kings in our own lives.